Hello, boys and girls. Sorry about that. Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to do lesson 4 in our math book. And we have been working on multiplication, but today we're going to work on division. So division and multiplication are friends. They go together. Just like addition and subtraction are friends. They go together. So subtraction is the opposite of addition, and division is the opposite of multiplication. So we'll review a little multiplication before we start our division. So let's start. Well, you should do your sprints. So we have a sprint A and a sprint B today. So do your sprints, have someone time you, and your goal is to get better on sprint B. And then we're going to count by twos. And remember, I might change the direction at some point, so you have to pay attention. Okay, are you ready to count with me by twos? Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 12, did I catch it? 10, 8, 6, 4, 6, 4, 2. Nice job. Okay, think we can do it with my threes? Let's try. Ready? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Good. Let's see if we can go backwards. 27, 24, 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 12, 9, 12, 9, 6, 3. All right, awesome job. Let's take just a minute and look at an array. So I have 3 groups of 2. And I have arranged them in an array with rows and columns. So this is one group of 2, 2 groups of 2, 3 groups of 2. Okay, we could use addition to find out how many we have altogether, right? We could say 2 plus 2 plus 2 gives me 2, 4, 6. But I could also use multiplication. So how many groups do I have? 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 groups. How many circles do I have in each group? 2 equals 6. Remember, I can always do that as long as my groups are equal. Okay, and you guys did awesome on the first quiz, so I'm very proud of you. So let's move on and see how we do with a little division. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little scenario. So yesterday, Mr. Ziegler bought a new pack of 18 markers. He shared them with me. And he did that by dividing them into 2 equal groups. One group for me, one group for Mr. Ziegler? Okay. How many markers did he give me? Can we figure it out? Let's see. Okay, so we have one group, because Mr. Z is going to keep some of them, right? And then we have another group, the ones that he gave me over here. Now, how many markers did he have altogether? Let's go back and read. Yesterday, Mr. Ziegler bought a new pack of 18 markers. Okay, so I need 18 divided into 2 equal groups. Okay, and you guys already know how to do division because you do this all the time when you share things with people. And you share things into equal groups. So that's all we're doing here. So Mr. Z gets 1 marker, I get a marker. He has 2 markers, I get a marker. He has 3, I get a marker. He has 4, I get a marker. He has 5, I get a marker. 6, I get a marker. How do I know when to stop? Do I just keep going forever? That seems terrible. So let's see, I have 5, 10, 11, 12 so far. So I'm going to keep going until I get to 18. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So do I have equal groups? Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 markers here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 markers here. So how many new markers did Mrs. Funston get? 9 new markers. Awesome. Okay, so I can use a complete sentence and say, Mrs. F got 9 new markers. Okay, see how we did that? We just divided them into 2 groups. I kept going until I got to 18, because that's how many I had all together. And then I counted to see how many I had in each group, and I had 9 in each group. Okay, see, this division stuff is easy peasy. Okay, so when we were doing multiplication, I was writing a multiplication equation. So here I can write a division equation. So how many markers did I start with? We always use that number first, the biggest number we have. And we started with 18. 18 divided by, that's what this little symbol means, divided by, you see that? 18 divided by, how many groups did I put them into? I divided them into 1, 2 groups. So 18 divided by 2 is 9. Simple stuff. Okay, let's try another one. This time I'm going to divide into 3 groups. Okay, so I'm going to make 3 big circles to represent my groups, more like ovals and sort of misshapen ovals at that. But now I'm going to start with 15 markers. So let's say this time I got 15 markers, but I want to share them equally with Mrs. McElwee and Mr. Diaso. Okay, so here we have markers for me. Markers for Mrs. McElwee, and markers for Mr. Diaso. the box of markers I bought had a total of 15 markers. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm being fair and dividing them evenly. So I'm going to divide them up into 3 groups. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Remember, I stop when I get to the number that I have all together, 15. So let's see, I have 5 in this group. I have 5 in this group. And I have 5 in this group. So we divided them evenly among the teachers. So I can write a division sentence. I'm going to start with my biggest number. How many I started with all together was 15. I divided them into how many groups? 1, 2, 3. And my answer is going to be how many were in each group, and that was 5. So 15 divided by 3 is 5. Got it? I can write a sentence that says, if I was asking you how many did Mr. Diaso get, say Mr. D got 5 markers. So that's my complete sentence with my answer. Okay, let's try another one. Let's say that we have a friend. Our friend Diana has some stickers. She has star stickers. Okay, and she divides them into 3 groups. Okay, so here's 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, stars are getting worse and worse. Okay, so she has 3 groups of star stickers. How many are in each group? That's right, 4. So I need to write a division sentence that shows how she divided up her star stickers. So what number do I start with first? That's right, our biggest number, or the number we have all together. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 represents the total number of stickers that we have. And then we divided them into groups. How many groups did we divide them into? 1, 2, 3. And then our answer is going to tell us how many stars we have in each group. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we took 12 stickers, we divided them into 3 groups, and we ended up with 4 stickers in each group. Make sense? All right, let's start with the division problem and see if we can show what we did in a picture. So if I have the division sentence, 8 divided by 4 equals something. How can I draw a picture that's going to show me how to do this? Remember I said I start with the biggest number, which is my total number. So I'm going to have 8 dots or 8 X's or 8 whatever we're going to use. And the second number is my number of groups. This is my total. This is my number of groups. So how many big circles do I need to draw to show my groups? My number of groups is 4, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I need to put my 8 into these. So I'm going to start here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I stop because I've gotten to 8. Now, how many are in each group? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So there are 2 in each group. So our answer is showing us how many are in each group. How many are in each group? All right, what if I had 2 groups I have 2 groups and I have 7 flowers in each group. They look more like trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more. Okay, and I have 7 flowers over here. So I have 7 flowers in each group. And I have 2 equal groups. So if I ask you how many flowers are in each group, you would just have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you would tell me there are 7 flowers in each group. If I ask you how many groups of flowers you had, you just look at each big circle or each group, and you tell me I have 1, 2. What if I ask you how many flowers I had all together? Is that division? No, that's a total, that's addition. So I'm going to say I have 7 plus 7, so I have 14, or I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, or I can even multiply. 7 times 2 would be 14, which means that 14 divided by 2 equals 7. And we're going to talk more about how division and multiplication are related to each other next time. Okay, so go ahead and do your problem set. Number 1 should look pretty familiar because it's really what's up on the board right now. So I basically did number 1 for you. So go ahead and complete that problem set. If you feel like you need more practice after that, you can go ahead and do the exit ticket. Remember, the exit ticket is optional. That means you do not have to do it, but you are welcome to do it anytime. Okay? And when you finish with that, if you have some extra time, go ahead and play some Prodigy, because you're always welcome to play Prodigy, and it's great practice. So thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.